Hello everyone. Welcome back to my currently favorite game at this point. Yeah. So we're gonna get right back into where we left off. I'm sorry for how bad my reading is. Don't judge me. I'm too excited for this. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl, and it's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Honestly, same. Is that what's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up all... That's what it'll take for me to give up on all my dreams. I'm a one of the simple wants and needs. I mean, same, honestly. I'm really bad about that. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides to the mail slot. Speaking of college... I feel like this is kind of off. Anyway, speaking of college, Amanda darts over the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest of the on the floor.
Hey.
This is from a going college art and design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. I mean, it's not going to hurt you or anything. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips open the letter with her teeth. We have a letter opening, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, 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 blah. Her face drops. We regret to inform you that we are unable to offer your admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws a letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I shouldn't have put the experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer, and I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to have to want to snatch you up for sure. I can't speak my words today. I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face is the opposite, but probably should have pushed her on this. Probably not. Oh, and before I get MR and MP are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me to get out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose a more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know, I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man, you know, the one all the kids are doing. Okay. Alright, but I'm not gonna pick you up or if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... I mean, realistically, I would go to bed. Because that's me. But we're gonna go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. At somewhere other than here. Alright, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs, commit some light arson with the Emmas. Same? I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime at this point. Maybe some money laundering at least? I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drug crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alrighty then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Just rush through it, jeez. It's so hard to read so quickly. Wow. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Me. Let's go this way. All right, cool. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jimin Kims, huh? Alrighty, that'll do. The bar is small, dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back is pitch. This is so hard to read. Patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if it's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Ugh. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention towards the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team's preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. I love the game that's playing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorited team, hoping that I don't get in any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar were wearing distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe that from the demeanor like me, the passion for the game is all good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Alright, hey sailor, don't call me that. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm married. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town. I'm Mitchell, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team, and I also love the game. I love someone who knows the way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. You don't say. Buy a gal a drink? I'll be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'll buy Mary a drink. I almost reluctantly signaled the bartender to order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. I suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So what do you want to know? What's your deal? Me? I'm a ghost, Mitchell. I haunt the hollowed halls of Jimin Kims, waiting for my beloved to return from sea. Recurn is what I said. Recurn is what I said. Really? No. Homegirl just loves to drink. Don't ever say that ever again. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leaned in closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe another time? Yourself, sailor. Bye! Mary Saunders off, setting her sights on the newer. Mary Saunders off, setting her sights. God fucking damn! Mary Saunders off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Patron. I'm very terrible at reading everything. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close from what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points from the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man for the coffee spoon. He sits alone sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Hi. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, you must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there. We both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest at the win. But at the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. My name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Mitchell. How you doing?
Hey.
You must be new here. Amir, he already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jimin Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs the place?
Hey.
No, that'll be Neil. Neil waves across the bar. Hey! Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer. But I'll drink most things. I will literally drink anything other than beer. Nasty. You like shots? Hell yeah. Give me... I love shots. Somebody like that. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one over to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Mitchell, this guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Your face, it's, good. Thanks. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. I just flirted with him by accident. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever, she's having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back, gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative, he must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit, Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? I'll head your way. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac, by the way, down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too, we just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be, good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. Don't kiss and tell, Mitchell. So are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Yes, let's do it. Okay. 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 I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second, unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and again. I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. What? I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. What? Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but I find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was.
Oh.
You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? He cracks a smile. Sure, your clues are over there.
Hey.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember Amanda. What? I need a minute! I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen. It looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you got kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? That's a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Sure. We watched movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff. You kings are your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's this all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I... Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Oh, I'm gonna do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't have happened to have any aspirin or, I got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Fuck yes. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice?
Hey.
Yeah. That's what I used to once... what I assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well.
Huh?
Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Give her a stern, yet resigned side-eye. Eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles, and even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that.
Hey.
I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more of the pickle juice and help myself to a more delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny yolk, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm not! Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega today, okay? He said it was really important. I love ya. I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo. Always do. We do a secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. I'm still a little hungover. So much happened. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They gave me a bright orange visitor sticker and sent me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Alright, wise guy. You gonna help me find him or not? Looks like a fucking ass. Up the stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head upstairs and walk around unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head downstairs. That punk uke sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gennard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh. Lucian, don't you have a third period to go to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Oh. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him and he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Mitchell. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? I'll wait in the back of your classroom. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I see one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. I know my fucking fat ass would get stuck in it too. Alright, now where were we? Now who can tell me about unreliability Now who can tell me about the unreliability of narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Oh. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows in the crook of his elbow and makes a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Oh. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield's unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Oh. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
What's going on with my daughter? Amanda's never been the most engaged student. I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing any assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I know we chalk this up with senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something's been wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but I was only on the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about this than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Hugo. Sorry, you're just so hot that I can't speak. Anytime. On my way out, I stop and think for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yeah? Did you ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Yes. You like that one. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. Still a little bit shocked that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after I lost her father. Amanda must be done with the classes by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossip about... Mr. Vega and I actually just gossip... I can't speak! Mr. Vega and I actually just gossip about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the... mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone, and I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from the parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Huh?
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis is on and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight, and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you could talk to me about anything. I can tell whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to go to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texted? Noah? Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh! I can't believe you would...
Oh.
Dad? I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns out the radio. I guess this conversation is over. To the mall, then. Well, this is going well. So I think I'm going to cut it here, guys. Since we had a very eventful 20 minutes. If you like what's going on so far, leave a like and comment down below if you guys like what's going on, if you guys want me to do specific things, if you guys want me to play other games, leave that comment down below as well. If you like everything I'm doing so far, go to leave a subscription or press that notification bell, you know, do the things that YouTubers say. Anyway guys, I will see you in the next video where we pick up after this. See ya.